Hi, welcome to another week of What's for Dinner. I just want to take a second to show you some of the beautiful morel mushrooms that members of my family have been finding and we've been enjoying so much. It is Mother's Day and I am feeling like having a little bit of a treat to celebrate, but I'm not really wanting to make a whole pie, so I'm gonna go with something a little different today. I'm just using 1 brick of cream cheese that I've had sitting out for a while, getting softened. Next, I have a 1/2 cup of frozen blueberries. Next, I'm adding a tub of Cool Whip. A 1/2 cup full of lemon juice. And I'm using about a 1/2 cup of sugar. All right, well, after tasting it, I've decided that I want another 1/2 brick of cream cheese. It's very light and fluffy and Cool Whippy, but I want it to be more like a cheesecake taste, so a little more cream cheese ought to do it. Okay, let's give it a taste now and see if it's where I want it to be. And it's perfect. Now I'm just going to assemble some graham crackers. And just make them up sandwich style. Just gonna scoop some of that fluffiness right into the middle of each one. Put the top on. I'm just going to pop these in the freezer so they can get nice and firm. And they'll be a nice cold treat after we have dinner today. Okay, for Mother's Day dinner, I requested brats and smoked sausage on the grill, and they are burnt the way I like them. And then we're also just having some Kraft macaroni and cheese, which again, I requested, not sure why, just in the mood for it. So, happy Mother's Day. For dinner today, I just have some boneless, skinless chicken breast that I'm putting in a baking pan, sprinkled on some Slap Ya Mama. Cajun seasoning. We're going to bake this for a little while on 375. When it's mostly done, then I'm going to top my chicken breast with some Sweet Baby Ray's, pop it back in the oven and let it finish off cooking. To go with this, I'm going to just whip up some of the suddenly salad, bacon and ranch. And then right here, I just have some extra real bacon bits in case we want our pasta salad to be extra bacony. Then over here on the stove, I just have some of this frozen corn. These are just those little itty bitty like half corns. I have some water in my pan about halfway full. Just going to put the lid on and let those get nice and steamy. Now that the bacon ranch pasta salad is made up, I'm just going to garnish the top with a little bit of shredded cheese. Whenever something is bacon and ranch, I automatically think that cheese sounds good on it as well. I kind of feel like some boiled egg would also be good in this. So I'll have to keep that in mind for another day. These are going back in the oven until that sauce is nice and caramelized and the chicken is finished cooking all the way through. These are whole, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I did not cut them in half like I would normally like to do. We're just going to go with it and hopefully they won't be too dry. And dinner is ready. The following day, Bill made dinner. He grilled up some steak, he made some instant mashed potatoes, and I don't think he remembered that we had corn the day before, but he made corn as well, and I never complain. As long as someone's making dinner for me, I'm happy. And then the following day was so hot, I just couldn't bear to eat real food for dinner. All I wanted was a banana split, some ice cream and some fruit. You can't see the banana because they're on the bottom, but they're in there. The boys each had some Blue Moon waffle cones. They also ended up door dashing, but that was what was for dinner for me. And then the following day, Bill and I had a date night at our favorite Mexican restaurant. Nothing fancy here. We had already started eating, but anyway, that is what we had for dinner that night. Hey there, I'm here with Ava, and we are making tuna melts.
Okay.
All right, first of all, we have our tuna in a bowl here. We have 3 cans of tuna that we drained. Next, we're going to add some mayo. Just start scooping in until I tell you stop, Eva.
Okay.
Plop it right in there. You want to just, plop it. There we go. We don't want to touch the tuna and then put it back in there, so we're just going to kind of shake it off like that.
I don't like the smell.
Okay, I helped get the mayo in there because Ava is saying she doesn't like the way it smells. And it's hard to get it out of there without touching the tuna. She's going to start mixing. Alright, so she is going to get some dill pickle relish out of the jar and put that in the bowl as well. One more, I think. Alright, put that in there. And then continue to mix. Now I'm going to have Ava spread some of that tuna salad mixture on these buns.
Like this?
Yep.
No.
A good amount, yes.
Okay. Yeah. It's really getting really, really, really hard. How many subscribers do you have? And they probably think it's amazing how it tastes. So what if we cook it first and see how it tastes, and then if they like it, they subscribe.
Well, I hope that's what they do. But if the recipe doesn't make the cut, then they don't subscribe. Is that what you're saying? You want to push it out to the corner there? Here we go. Good job. You're pushing it off. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put another piece of cheese on the side, and we're going to pop them into the air fryer. Okay, some of the kids are having corn dogs and green beans, some cherry tomatoes. Elijah's just having some ketchup with his. And I am having one of those tuna melts. I'm just going to add a couple of banana pepper rings to mine. I just think that that sounds like it'll go really good with it. And of course, I'm sure Cameron will add some lettuce to his. Just basically anything that you like on a tuna sandwich. We've got our cheese nice and toasty. I've got mine upside down, but that is it. That is dinner for tonight.